السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربي زدني علما، ربي زدني علما نافعا. اللهم نرجو رحمتك فلا تقلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين، وأصلح لنا شأننا كله، لا إله إلا أنت. اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخر. اللهم اجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير، واجعل الموت راحة لنا من كل شر. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. آمين. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم يا أيها الإخوة في هذه الحلقة الجديد لتعلم اللغة العربية. اليوم سوف نبدأ بدرس 22. نعم. في المازن قرأنا هذا الدرس. اليوم سنشرح ونكتب القاعدة موجود في هذا الدرس إن شاء الله. So I will be sharing the screen. So this is chapter number 22. الدرس الثاني والعشرون. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, so we have حامد طبيب. So here the chapter starts with this Hamidun Tabibun. So there are two words in the sentence, Hamid and Tabib. So it's a very simple sentence that Hamid is a doctor. So Hamid part is the Mubtada and the Tabib part is the Khabar. Mubtada, as we start a sentence with Mubtada, or we say the subject, and this is the Tabib, the predicate part, which comes after the subjects, and the predicate is something which are talking about. So this gives us the news about the subject. So regarding the news is that the Hamid is a doctor, and we know that Mubtada is Ma'rifa and Khabar is Nakira, and it's very clear here in this sentence that it is Nakira. There is Tanween, Dammatain, Nam, and we know Hamid is a proper noun. Alamun, Nam, Ismun, Alamun. So this is a proper name. So that's why it is Mubtada here. Then further it's written Zawjatuhu Mudarrisatun. So now regarding the wife of Hamid, yani Zawja, regarding the wife of Hamid, she is a teacher. So here it's who, and who is going to or returning to Hamid. We can say zawjatu, we can say zawjatu Hamidin mudarrisatun. So we can replace the pronoun with a noun. There are two ways of writing this. We can say zaw, we can say zawjatu Hamidin, zawjatu Hamidin mudarrisatun, mudarrisatun. So the wife, of Hamid, the wife of Hamid is a teacher. So this this zawjatuhu will be a compound, and we say this is murakkab izafi. Okay, murakkab izafi. This is a compound which is genitive one, which is having an izafa, that the wife of Hamid. So the wife is having an izafa towards Hamid. Okay, so this is the part here. And so we will say zawjatu is mubtada, and who is zamir muttasil, and we will say zamirun muttasilun, and we will say this zamir who is muzafun ilay, yaud ila al-ism Hamid. It's returning to Hamid. Then it's written that it is mudarris, that she is a teacher, So this will be the khabar. So this part will be the khabar, mudarrisatun. Then ismuha Amina. So now we are describing this mudarrisa, who is the wife of Hamid. We want to know what is her name. So they are saying ismuha, or we can say ismu ha is going to the mudarrisa, who is the wife of Hamid, or we can just replace the sentence by say ismu zawjatu, ismu zawjati Hamidin, ismu zawjatihi, or we can say ismu zawjati Hamidin. So this ha, as ismuha means her name. It means her name. So we can write by one more way of writing this is one more way of writing this is where is the copy? We can write, actually I'm not able to find this. So we can write like this. Ismuha, we will write ismu, we will write ismu, then we will write zawjati, then we write Hamidin. Ismu zawjati Hamidin, or we can say ismu we can write ismu zawjatihi, ismu zawjatihi, the other way. So this is will be muzaf. This part Ismu is muzaf and zawjati is muzaf ilay. Then this zawjati is again muzaf, double muzaf, and this hamidin is muzaf ilay. So there are two ways of writing. Just if we will write like this, then the sentence will be very big, like ismu zawjati hamidin. But to make it very simple, ismuha. The ha is going to the mudarrisa. Okay, ha is going to the mudarrisa. So we will say ismu is mubtada wa huwa muzaf, and ha is muzafun ilay. Ha is muzafun ilay. يعود إلى زوجة حامد. آمنة is خبر. آمنة is خبر, and this is name of the female, and it is always diptote. It will not accept tanween. It will not be aminatun. Okay, so it is asmaul muannas. Naam. Then we have Hamidun lahu arba'atu abnain. So now this was regarding the wife of Hamid. This was regarding the wife of Hamid. Now regarding his kids, he is having arba'atu abnain. He is having four. He is having four kids or four sons. So it is ibnun. Then it is ibnun. Then it's abna'in. Abna'in is the jama for ibnun. So he is having four kids or four sons, we say. So Hamidun will be mubtada. So what is the khabar? What is the predicate? What we know, what we want to know about Hamid. This part, lahu arba'atu abnain will be the khabar, and the khabar will be in jumlatu al-jumlatul ismiyatu. It will be a nominal sentence. It will be a nominal sentence. This will be a nominal sentence. So this will be a nominal sentence. So now in this we have Hamid will be the mubtada, lahu will be jar majroor, lahu lahu, this lam and ha, who is going to the Hamid, and this is jar majroor. Lam is harf jar, who is ism majroor, so this is jar majroor. Then we have arba'atu abnain. Arba'atu is adad, and abnain is ma'dud. كما نعرف إذا يأتي المعدود مذكرا لابد أن يأتي العدد مؤنثا. نعم. من 3 إلى 10 المعدود مخالف للعدد. From 3 to 10 the معدود will be opposite to the adad. Madud means something which we are counting, like here the madud is sons. So, and adad is the number, and adad is the number. So they will be opposite to each other. Arba'atu, you can see the ta'i mudawwara, so it is for female, and the thing which will be counting ibnun will be muzakkar. So they will be opposite to each other. They will be opposite to each other. So this whole will be al-jumlatul ismiyatu. Then what are their names? There are 4 names because these are 4 sons whom, so you can see this arba'atu abnain, and this whole part will be the badal, okay, for arba'atu abnain. So arba'atu abnain will be mubdal minhu, That's why it's written here Hamza tu. It can also be Hamza ta because you can see arba'atu. Okay, that's why Hamza tu, Usmanu, Ahmadu, Ibrahimu. Now we have to see why there is only one Dhamma. The reasons are regarding Hamza, we will say for Hamza, we will say Alamun.
Ajamiyun.
No, we will say Alamun Muannasun. For Hamza, we will say Alamun Muannasun. Alamun Muannasun. That is the name of the, this is the name of the female. Hamza is the name of the male, but once we say Alamun Muannasun means that the Ta'i Mudawwara which is at the end, it resembles the name of the female. So by this expression of Ta'i Mudawwara, we consider it as name of the female. Like we have Talhatu, we have Talhatu, or we have Osamatu. So all these names will be as Alamun Muannasun. Now the second one is Usmanu. Why we have Usmanu as Mamnu min as-sarf? Because for Usman there is Alif wa Noon Zaidatain. Zaidatain. So we have Alif and Noon which is extra. So all these which are having Alif and Noon extra, that time it will be considered as Mamnu min as-sarf. It will be as Mamnu min as-sarf. Like we have other example like Usman bin, like we have Affanu, Sufyanu, Marwanu, Nu'manu.
Imranu.
Yes, Imranu. So these are all Mamnu min as-sarf. We will not say Usmanun, Imranun. Okay, so it's Mamnu min as-sarf. Then for the third one, we have Ahmadu. What is the reason that Ahmad?
So, but
Ahmad.
are they Arabic name or Ajami name? Usmanu?
Usman is it's an Arabic name, Usmanu, but the reason for this is Alif wa Noon, not that it is like all the Arabic names, they are not Mamnu min as-sarf. Arabic names, but all the Ajami name, they are Mamnu min as-sarf. Usman bin Affan, as such, I will see to it. Regarding the name of Usman, Allahu alam bis-sawab. سوف أرى هذا الشيء. بالنسبة Ahmad is coming on the wazn af'alu. Ahmadu af'alu. Like ahsanu, we say ahsan, beautiful, ahsanu. So it's coming on this, and we say this is ismu tafdil. This is ismu tafdili. It is ismu tafdil. Ismu tafdil means to matlab fazzala yufazzilu tafzilan means to increase or to enhance something, means to use a superlative degree, you can say. This is a superlative degree. Like we say Hasan. Hasan means good. Hasanun. But if I say Ahsanu, Ahsan, it means great, Mumtaz. So it's a superlative degree. Ahsan. So likewise we say Hamida Yahmadu.
Akbaru.
Like we say Hamida Yahmadu, that's we say Hamdan, to be thankful. Once we say Ahmadu, it's a superlative degree, Ahmadu. Like Akbaru, as Brother Sikandar said, Akbaru, Kabira Yakburu, Kabir. But once we say Akbar, so it's a superlative degree. So anything coming on this wazn will be considered as Mamnu min as-sarf. Then we have Ibrahimu. Ibrahimu is Mamnu min as-sarf because it is Alamun. It is Alamun Ajamiyun. 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 It's Alamun Ajamiyun. Alamun Ajamiyun. So these are all Mamnu min as-sarf. That's why you will not find Tanween. Then Ahmadu wa Hamzatu Taliban. So Ahmadu wa Hamzatu, these two are students. So this will be the Mubtada, and Taliban will be the Khabar. It is Mubtada and Khabar. So what we want to know about Ahmad and Hamza, that they both are students. So this is Mubtada and Khabar. Always remember that Mubtada is Marfu and Khabar is also Marfu. It will be having a Dhamma at the end. Like here is Dhamma, here is Dhamma. But regarding this Taliban, there is no Dhamma. These things, like we say, these are Arab al-Far'i. We say, as we know, there are different types of Arab Taqdiri, Arab Far'i. So these things try to hide the Arab, tries to hide the end part of the Arab. So here it is Taliban, this is Musanna. You know, this is Musanna from Talibun. From Talibun, then we will say Talibani, then we'll say
Labun.
Let's say Tullab is Jama, I'm saying Talibuna, like we say Mudarrisun, Mudarrisani, Mudarrisuna. Just for the fun of making it simplify, we will say Talibun, Talibani. We know there's Tullab, Jama Taksir. We will do like Talibuna, so there's like Jama. So Wahid, then we have Musanna, and this is Jama. So here we have Taliban. So Taliban is the Musanna part. Taliban is the Musanna part for the Talib. So these two are students, and this is in the Marfu form. In the Dhamma form, this Arab is hiding between Alif wa Noon. Alif is the part which resembles that this is a Dhamma. Okay, this is the Dhamma, and this Alif part means that this is a dual form. Inshallah, we will study more about these things, but presently just remember this is in Marfu form. Then we have Ahmad Talibun Mujtahidun. Then the Ahmad is a student who is hardworking. So Ahmad is Mubtada. Then Talibun is Khabar. Then what is Mujtahidun? Mujtahidun is Sifa. It is Sifatun, or you say it is Naat, or you say it is Naat. Then you will say this is Murakkab Tawsifi. This is an adjectival phrase. This is defining the quality of the student, that he is a hardworking student. And you know that for the adjective, the Arab will be the same as the noun qualified, what is coming before it. So mujtahidun will be having all the Arab same of the talib. Like there is dammatain, so here it is dammatain. But Hamza to talibun kaslan. So unfortunately, that talib, that Hamza is kaslan. Ideally, it should have been wa Hamza to. It should have been wa Hamza to talibun kaslanun. But it is kaslanu. Why? Because this is mamnu min as-sarf. What is the reason of kaslan? Kaslanu. It is on the wazn fa'lanu. Anything coming on this wazn will not accept tanwin and we will consider it as diptoed. Like kaslanu is coming on wazn fa'lanu. Like jaw'anu, gazbanu. So they are all mamnu min as-sarf. And the kaslan is the quality of the student whose name is Hamza. And if the adjective, like adjective is the kaslan, it should have the Arab same of talib, but here it is mukhalif. Why it is mukhalif? Because it is mamnu min as-sarf. Then qala Yusuf, qala Yusufu, qala Yusufu, qala Yusuf. So what Yusuf has to say, qala Yusuf. Regarding this Yusuf, this is a fa'al. This is a fa'al. This is a verb. Fa'alun. Book number 2 only defines this whole book about fa'al, about verb. About verb. Yani, this verb means action. So this action is related with time. When is this action occurring? Because for the noun there is no significance of time, but for the verb there is time, whether it's in the past or it is in the future. So here once we say qala, qala is a fa'al, qala is a fa'al, qala he said, qala Yusuf, Yusuf said, yani in the past he told something. Qala Yusuf. Then we have qala Yusuf, yani in the past. If I have to say that Yusuf is saying something or Yusuf will say something, that times I will say yakulu. That time I will say yakulu. I will say yakulu. Qala yakulu. Then we'll say kul means you say. Like we say kul huwa Allahu ahad. So kul is the amar, it's the imperative sentence which we will study later. So here qala is the fa'al, qala. So Yusuf said. And this qala, it is ajwaf, it is mu'attal fa'al, it's a disease. It's a fa'al, it's a verb which is having a disease in it's in its format. That how is it made? Because of huruf illa in this. Inshallah, this will all get clear in book number 2. So keeping things simple, we will say that qala Yusuf indi khamsatu aklam. So he's saying indi khamsatu aklam, I am having 5 pens. So here it's very clear that khabar is muqaddam. Khabar is muqaddam. So it is what type of khabar? 1, 2, or 3? In the
Type 2.
type 2, in type 2, is it prepositional or it is it's prepositional or it's adverbial?
It is zarf.
It is adverb. It's adverbial. It's zarfu, zaman or makan.
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 Yes, it's showing us the place. Indi, I am having khamsatu aklam. So he's having 5 pens. So this will be the mubtada, wa huwa muzaf, and aklamin will be the muzafun ilay, and indi is khabar. It's in the plus ya. Ya is the ya mutakallim. Yani I am having, or with me there are 5 pens. It can be with us. That time I will say in the if I have to say with us are 5 pens
Indana.
yes, in the na, in the who, in the huma, in the whom, in the ha, in the ha, in the huma, in the hunna, in the ka, in the kuma, in the kum, in the ki, in the kuma, in the kunna, in the na. So these are the 14 conjugations for in the, yani with him, with him too, or with them all. Then we have with her, with her too, or with her all, or with them all. Then with you, with two of you, with all of you, in the kum. Then in the ki, with one female, with you one female. Then in the kuma, with 2 females. Then we'll say in the kunna, with you all female. Then in the, yani with me, in the na, yani with us. So khamsatu aklam, it is the counting from 3 to 10. It means it's coming in between 3 to 10. It's 5. So يعني مخالف إذا يأتي المعدود فوق الثلاث أو تحت 10 يعني هو المعدود عدد مخالف للمعدود. نعم، المعدود مخالف للعدد كما واضح هنا أو كما مكتوب هنا مؤنث مذكر. قلم أقلام is مذكر. So then is further written هذا قلم أحمر, this is red pen. وهذا قلم أزرق, this is blue pen. وهذا قلم أخضر, and خضروات, like we means vegetables. أخضر means green from that. وهذا قلم أسود, we have حجر الأسود. Once we go for Hajj in Mecca and we do tawaf, we circumambulate around the Kaaba, there is Hajarul Aswad. Aswad means black stone. Then we have Wahaza. Then we have Wahaza. Then we have Hada Kalamun Asfar. Then we have the this is yellow pen. So for this Haza is Mubtada and Kalamun is Khabar. Then Ahmar, Azrak, Akhzar, Aswad. These are the colors. They are all adjectives. They are all adjectives. And you can see that they are all Mamnu Minas Sarf. Mamnu Minas Sarf. Why? Why they are Mamnu Minas Sarf? What is the reason? لماذا هؤلاء أو لماذا هذه الأسماء ممنوع من الصرف؟ ما هو السبب؟
It is on the wazan of af'alu.
Yes, accent is on the wazan of alu. Af'alu ismu tafzil. Ismu tafzil. That it is the superlative degree. It's on that wazan. That's why the colors are all on this. And these kalamun is muzakkar. That's why akhzar came muzakkar. Okay. The colors have a female part also. Like for ahmar, it's hamra'u. Then we have azraq, zarqa'u. Then for akhzar, khazra'u. Then for asfar, safra'u. Safra'u. Ma launuha in Suratul Baqarah. Once they have to slaughter the cow, what is the verse there? It's written when the Bani Israel sets an argument with Musa alayhi salam, what should be the color? Ma launuha, what should be the color of the cow? Then they say the color of the cow should be safra. Safra. Why safra, dear? Why not asfar?
Because cow is female. Bakara.
Yes, because baqaratun. Ahsan, because it is baqaratun. That's why the color came as safra'u. Color came as safra'u. So in all these, you can see this is the adjective, this is murakkab, tawsifi, and you can see the Arab are all same. There is Dhamma, so Dhamma is here. The reason for Tanween is not here because it is Mamnu minas Sarf. So انتهى الوقت يا إخوان. جزاكم الله خيرا لهذا اللقاء. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. وأقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم. جزاكم الله خيرا.